G'day guys, and welcome back to the second video of the channel. The first video did pretty well and I enjoyed making it quite a lot, so I figured why not do a second. So in today's video we're going to be adding this TDI tuning chip to my dad's INEOS Grenadier. So first, let's see what we've got. Okay, so let's open this up and see what we've got. So here is the actual chip itself with 7 different modes. And then we have the wiring harness to install to make this compatible with the car. So now that we know what we're dealing with, let's pop the bonnet. First thing we gotta do is remove this engine cover. First we gotta remove the old ones, which are a bit finicky. So after a lot of struggle, we managed to get all 3 clips off, and there's another one up there. But yes, they were quite hard to get off. But now we can install the new wiring loom, which is quite simple. They all have little stickers on them, like this one that wants to focus, that say what they plug into. So B1, and then you plug the old cable into this end, and then this new cable just goes where the old cable was. So pretty simple. So the old connector is just going to go straight on here, and then the new connector, there we go, so they're both in. We'll zip tie those down and then move on to the next one. Okay, so we've just found a spot to put the tuner itself. So we've got some zip ties here, just tighten them up, and there's one down at the bottom as well. There you go, that's in place, and now we just got to tidy up the rest of the wiring. So we've just hit the tuner here, easy access to get it off if we need to, and yes, now we've just got to figure out where we're going to put the rest of the cables. So the chip is now installed, we've got the cover back on, wiring's all done. Not the prettiest in the world, but it was quite a bit long for what we needed, I guess, to allow you to put the chip wherever you want. So now we're going to clean this up, start up the car and make sure that lights up properly. So the ignition is now on, and it is on number 4, which is correct, so we can turn it all the way on now. So now that it's set to number 4, you have to drive at least 20 miles, so what's that, about 35 kilometers, on it set to number 4 before you're allowed to change it to the other settings. So we'll do that, and then we'll get a before and after. Okay, so first drive, just checking everything's still working. No lights, as you can see over there. We'll go get a before and after, but as I said before, we do have to drive quite a bit before we're allowed to change the mode to the higher horsepower setting. So we'll come back once we've done that. So just before we get into the runs, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could please like and subscribe, but let's get back into the video. As you can see, it does 25 to 100 in just under 8 seconds with the tune off, so let's see what it can do with the tune on. As you can see, with the tune on max horsepower, we go 25 to 100 in 6.69 seconds, so nearly 1.2 seconds faster than stock. With that said, that brings us to the end of the video. Do you think it was worth it? I think it was, but let me know what you think in the comments below. If you could like and subscribe, that would mean a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.